liked it more?
I went to a marvelous
Yes! Make him stop!
Thank goodness.
You're funny.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Oh.
Is it?
Is it on?
Yeah.
Is it back?
Yeah, I think we're coming good.
Or have you just made me stop singing?
No, we're really back.
Chat, don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Thank you for your patience.
Thank you for your patience,
Thank you.
patience.
Good night, Blast Shark. Sorry we
Nice
had
blast. Icarus, I think.
Icarus.
Oh no. Yes, Icarus. And Blast Shark, you're still with us?
Only in spirit.
Anyway, let us roleplay like the wind.
Roleplay.
Excellent.
I had an encounter with an iron wind, so I got my abilities.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's what it says in the...
Iron wind.
That's what it said. I had
It's like a nano swarm.
nano swarm that sort of blows around.
Oh right.
Oh, what?
An iron wind, that's how I got my abilities.
Nice.
So the next day.
All right. So the next day, the fleet is setting sail. Those that have sails are setting sail. Those that are powered in other ways are
Powering.
powering.
Are we going to show off?
Yeah.
I'm fishing off the back with a really long fishing line.
Like while you're hovering.
What do they call it? Where you it's like flying along and you're fishing like
Fly
A
fishing?
trawler?
Trolling.
Trawling?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hook over the
We
side.
do have a small net. that
I
you
think
can
fly
use.
fishing is probably better though.
Alright, fly fishing. I'll be whatever fishing they have in the ninth world. That's what I'm doing off the side.
That's cool.
So
I've got my head out of a portal so that my hair's flowing in the wind.
And I am.
Piloting the ship.
Yeah, but I'm also. Is there any kind of like functionality that's coming back to the ship in terms of like, not so much weaponry, but scanning functionalities and stuff like that? I'm just going through and just checking the diagnostics of the systems.
Yeah. Does it have a sound system?
Yeah.
Can we play music?
Oh, because it has to be right.
Right
Right of the Valkyries, baby.
Oh yeah. That would be good, wouldn't it?
Love the smell of napalm in the morning.
the one thing that survived all 9 worlds is the Ride of the Valkyries.
and Vietnam terminology. Yeah.
And whiskey.
Or Viet Gan, as it happens to be.
Oh god.
Make it
I wish we had a mood bot for real life.
Yeah. Awesome.
Well done, Pansy. Well done on buying Numenera during the break. I'm glad we've advertised it.
Wow. I'm impressed.
That's very impressive.
Wow,
Sorry,
our sponsorship is working.
sorry to cost you money. Well, we'll be having
get
a chat
one
to Monty.
XP.
Monty, you.
Oh yeah, Monty, because that's name back.
Monty owes us a tithe.
He does. Oh, like
10%.
Oh, isn't there? There is a. The Strange has the
Yeah.
tithe. Isn't there a tides of something? Tides of something, and I'm going to change it to
Oh.
tides.
Yeah, there is.
It's like
I fly the
I'm like pun planning and
Johnny,
Tides of
I
Torment.
fly the ship
Yeah,
forward.
tides of torment.
Can I go along and because I'm a nano, because my character has nano elements to him.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, they would extend to the ship's nanos. Can I kind of like use them to shimmer the outside of the ship?
Shimmy.
Yeah, I
So-
reckon you can shimmer a
Bling
little.
it up.
Johnny as GM's getting some love from Chief Case 123.
Oh,
Hi, Chief Case.
thank you.
And yes, you're right. John is just trawling for compliments.
Trolling!
Oh!
Trolling for comp. Yes! Okay, no timeout.
So the shimmering thing has got me interested. So I'm going to phase through the roof and stand on the roof of the ship and extend my nanite tendrils into hooks so that I can
Tendrils, love it.
hook myself like
a harness.
a harness to the top of the ship.
Awesome.
So even if it goes upside down, which would be cool.
And as you
Do
kind of
Do
hook
you know
in,
how to do that?
it's
yet?
kind of getting repaired at the same time, and then you rehook in somewhere else, and then the nanites go over there and start repairing that. And then,
Right.
so
The ship's nanites and your
Passive
nanites are
aggressive.
having this
Please don't
battle.
do that.
yeah, it's very passive aggressive.
Yeah, they just unhook you and then repair where your hooks.
Nanite combat. Yeah, nice.
That's cool.
It's okay because it's on small scale.
Nanite on nanite.
I'm gonna win anyway.
Nice.
Cool.
Right.
Yeah. So the ships are below you, led by the Iron Glove.
We're literally showboating.
Okay, Murray.
Murray, please, please, no more.
Oh wait, I was about to sing Old Man River. Oh man, come on.
Cool.
We're
So
going
you
to pass on the chat responsibilities to someone else. It's like the worst punishment for Murray.
punishment.
Oh,
Johnny.
Okay, sorry, Johnny.
cool.
Sorry.
So, there's maybe 20 ships in the fleet.
Are any as like technologically advanced as our ship?
Some of them might be. I mean, they don't fly, but in terms of they look pretty.
Intimidating, yeah.
Is there any like vital looking wiring that we could maybe like sabotage to make sure that our ship maintains its status as the best ship in the fleet?
We're flying. I think we're winning.
Okay,
No
alright,
trouble.
okay.
No trouble.
Oh, I've been given a 5-minute penalty in the chat.
Oh,
Thank you, Chad.
And then
You're amazing.
Telly Darkstar's saying more Murray more. So there's a battle. There's a nanite battle going on in the chat.
cool. So, I feel like we're gonna get one of those like Twitch plays things
yeah.
where people can vote up and down on how much. Murray's allowed to talk.
Okay. Well, if the chat wants to vote on whether Murray gets punished or not, that's
Hang on.
very wrong.
Hashtag up Murray to help him. Hashtag down Murray to give him a minute off.
Hey, that's really harsh because I'm monitoring it.
I know.
Yeah, which we know you're gonna say, oh, it's all up.
Always up.
Cool.
Thank you. Rotten marking.
Okay, that's keeping him busy. Okay, let's
All
keep
right.
going with the
So
adventure.
while the adventure continues, so you're sailing west out into the open ocean. You can see the Kingdom of Garn kind of receding behind you under the horizon.
How many ships?
Yeah, sort of about 20 ships. All a whole range of sizes. Some of them smaller than yours. Some of them very large.
Some of them bigger than the Iron
The
Fist,
Kingdom of
right?
Garn is Garn.
No, the Iron Glove.
Yeah.
Iron Glove's the largest of the ships.
Okay, cool.
Look at that twitch on my eye.
So you'd be around about the median, I guess. There's
Yeah.
probably as many smaller as larger.
Okay.
I start. I go up really. I start going very high and looking like.
I think we can only hover, can't we?
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
we could
you-
go.
We can only hover.
You can't fly really high.
Okay, so we're hovering above the water.
Yeah.
Should we just spray? Like, cover the rest of the boats in spray. Cover the king in spray. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Nice.
Cool. So
Can I hook around the side of the ship so that I'm hanging from the bottom?
Gonna surf.
Oh, sweet.
yeah, like water skiing
Yeah.
at the back.
She
Crazy.
really is.
Very cool.
I
Cool.
think you've
As
had your
you
family.
fly out across the open ocean for quite a few hours, I think you run out of fun things to do.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah. I'll come back inside. There's no audience out there anyway.
No,
so you can
exactly.
See me.
Well, there are people on the other ships, I suppose.
But aren't we faster than them? Or,
Oh, you're
or-
flying ahead.
A little bit. Like,
Just at
kind
the
of
front.
scouting, so
Scouting.
going out. So maybe I'll go left for a bit and then come back to the main group, then go to the right side and come back to the main group. Kind of just making sure that we're getting a lot wider than what just the ships are currently able to do.
Cool.
And I believe I'm picking up kind of communications.
Yeah,
like
there's sort of
frequencies of some-
telepathic
Yeah.
communication systems. Just coming from the Iron Glove, they have sort of a way of beaming messages to the rest of the fleet
And I'm-
telepathically.
And I'm kind of like converting that into a audio and then firing it through the ship so people can hear it.
Cool. Yeah, so most of it's just kind of operational, sort of, speed up, slow down.
That ship that's in front, stop being in front. King ship
Yep.
should be in front.
And I think they've decided that there's probably an advantage to having your ship almost like a roving crow's nest. You're going to see anything before anyone else because you're up a bit higher and you're out in front of it. So they'd probably take advantage
We're on
of your
point.
scouting
On
abilities.
point. Right.
As long as they can still set the
I start sending,
bearing.
if I can, I start sending back with the technology that's available on the ship, the scouting data we're actually receiving. I don't know if they can receive it or not, but at least I'm sending that kind of like data of what's beneath us, what's in front of us,
Mhm.
all that kind of from my external senses.
That's
Are you still
that's a
surfing,
good
or
point.
you stopped surfing?
No, I've stopped
You
surfing.
stopped
But
surfing.
can we do any sensory analysis of the sea floor? Have we got anything
Yeah,
that
well,
can do
I guess I could do like
radar?
an intellect or something,
You still trawling?
because it's my body that's
Yeah.
connected to it. So would it be my strength plus the ship's to like would I be able to find anything?
Yeah, you could probably do a scan, I guess.
Is he picking anything up with his rod and reel?
Oh, yeah. Maybe you can catch something.
A weird thing.
A weird thing. Let's call it from the deck.
Oh, get it from the weird deck.
Can you catch
Um,
a weird thing?
On the
Oh, nibble.
on my scans, How about a 6 plus 4?
It's
Ooh.
like the best
Did you roll? You rolled a 20.
Yeah.
effectively.
Natural 20.
Yeah. Well, you get. What do you get for a 20?
Something
You get
amazing.
A
Oh, wouldn't that freak out the rest of the fleet if we
a
just
major,
plunged under the water?
like effect. So
A major effect.
Wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
Do I find that there actually are pillars similar to the ones that the city are on, is still going out towards the sea?
Oh yeah.
And I can, you know what I mean? Like the city went out this far. We've been out there for hours, but the city actually went out this far.
Yeah.
Did you draw one?
Well,
Is it drawn?
what you discover. Oh, hang on. I'll do John first. So John, John's character,
Yeah.
Rin,
Rin.
in his fishing expedition, has pulled up a branch of a tree, and the tree branch is still.
A gumboot.
This is what I drew from the weird deck.
Sweet.
The tree branch is still like green and living, and there's leaves on it. It's not like driftwood from an old tree. It's like you've pulled a branch of a living, breathing underwater tree. And what Exy is scanning is that there's a lot of organic material on the sea floor, and potentially it's an underwater forest that you're
Yes.
flying above at the moment.
It's not an aquatic forest though. It's like as if we would see in a normal forest.
Yeah.
Instead of air, there's water.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
that's
I'm gonna
cool.
on the hull.
Is that Rinton?
That was good.
Oh,
Yes.
Thank you.
God.
Yes.
I think I have.
I think there's a forest underneath us, and I'm going for a dip.
I go like this. As he jumps off, it's
You just jump off.
Okay, I go like this. I turn, and then I go underneath the water to kind of follow him in the ship. I don't know if the ship will survive it. It's been very well repaired, but I'm just.
So you're gonna fly underwater
Fly into water.
Yeah.
like a submarine.
Yeah.
That is cool. I think I have that sound. Hang on.
Yeah, I do from the space.
Can you swim?
I don't have it as a
Dive,
skill. but
dive,
I only
dive.
have 4 skills.
What's the message coming? What's the message coming from the flagship as we dip under the waves?
I think. Well, do they? I suppose they see you dive under the waves.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So I guess they'd send out a signal saying,
I'll send back a telepathic signal. Saying,
What are you doing?"
I found the islands. They're hidden under the water.
Oh.
I'm going to make a bubble of air around my head with a hedge magic.
Yeah, go on, try
Okay.
that.
Cool. It's not a skill, it's just an ability.
Yeah.
Sorry. But I could make it more powerful somehow and make it a roll. Would you like me to do that?
Yeah, I'd like you to make it.
Why don't we let the GM decide these things?
Okay.
I think you should roll.
Okay,
I think it's pretty
I hope I
important that
fail.
you get this.
Yeah.
You said that? Okay, go.
Put some effort in it.
Oh, put some effort in. Okay, I'll put some effort into it. So it'll be an intellect.
How long?
I've
Well,
got 3 effort.
how much air are you
No,
gonna have? How many liters
Well,
of
how
air does a
deep is the
person
forest?
breathe in a minute?
How deep is the forest, Johnny?
How deep is your
how
life?
deep is your love? How deep is your love?
It's a fair way down. Yeah, I reckon it's probably about 50 to 100 meters underwater.
Oh dear.
Okay, cool.
You're
So,
going to
deep.
pressurize.
I like. Can I
There's
just
going to
say,
be a lot of pressure. I don't know whether you can,
Ding,
whether your
ding,
hedge
ding,
magic
ding,
can
ding.
actually
Ding, ding, ding,
maintain
ding, ding,
no,
ding.
probably
a
not.
Probably
bubble
not.
at that kind of depth.
I can get him back into the ship.
It's probably better to go with the ship.
Well, he can scoop me up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll scoop him
So
up.
I go, wee, and start swimming around with this bubble, and then there's this.
And then the ship just goes like this. Nanites kind of like grab him in a bubble and kind of just draw him into the ship.
No, I'm going to the forest.
And then you just boom.
Oh, have you still got your branch?
Yeah, in my hand.
Oh, sweet.
I didn't think it through.
No,
Let's jump
it's all
back
good.
to
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I
absolutely.
like what Stoney said. Can you swim? After he swallow dives off the ship. So yeah, the ship goes down, and it starts like you hear the cracking of the
Oh, the popping of the hull.
the hull pops and all that kind of stuff, and I feel it.
Right. Oh, nice. Well, we'll find out how good your repairs are.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, nice.
So
How deep are we?
So good, Johnny.
50 meters.
This
So
is at 50?
I start going down, and I can see all the ships above.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look like we're actually underwater. It looks like they're floating in the sky.
Ooh.
They say, "What do you see?"
And
From the,
I start sending back images if I can. Just
I think you can.
Yeah, they're on
Mental.
dial-up.
okay.
Old-fashioned
I
phones.
start describing. I say
reckon,
I see.
No, I reckon you can send. Oh, I don't know how you'd capture images, but I guess it's all telepathic, isn't it?
I capture
If you
thoughts.
can see it, then they can see it.
Yeah, I capture thoughts and kind of like send them to them. So
Yeah.
there's a forest under here, and I start saying that it's not the ocean that we're on. It's actually you're actually flying in the sky at the moment.
Nice.
Mm.
And I kind of tell them that they should, if they can, or if they have the ability to come down and explore the forest and the islands.
Yeah. So they send down. A couple of their ships are also submergibles, and they send a couple of them down with you. So there's sort of 3 ships exploring this underwater forest. I don't know, should we ask people for the ship names? Nah, it'll slow us down. There are 2 ships. They don't need names.
2 garnished ship names, please.
They'll come back very silly, I'm sure.
So
No,
what-
actually, I don't think these are garnished ships.
Oh,
I
they're
think
not
they-
garnished ships.
They've come from other
mercenaries.
places and been, they're
Adventurers.
like you. They've
Right.
joined the fleet.
They're from
No, I think they're
Draeolus and Navarine.
They're
Yeah,
not
the neighbours.
garnished.
That's the
They're
neighbours.
meat and
That's
potatoes.
the neighbours up here and here.
Yeah, they could be from further away than that.
Even further. I was going to say that they were main course and dessert, but
I already didn't hear it. Thank God.
what was it? What did I hear?
Nothing.
So
Chat, don't tell
I go
him.
like this. I try and scan. I start doing sweeping scans, and you can see coming out of the front of the ship this beam of blue light that just kind of like scans across the surface of these trees. And then
Is there anything have we got like any heads-up display or anything to show
Yeah.
us what we're seeing?
I
Or
got
like
in
a
your
windscreen or
in
anything?
your mind, I just immediately pop, and it kind of like
No.
you're seeing what I see.
Okay. Is there any
Can you-
structure other than trees? Is there buildings or stone?
It's
or
just forest.
Forest.
Like rolling over hills, kind of. It's
Yeah,
not
right.
Are there
uniform,
animals?
but you just see the tops of the trees.
Are
It's
there
too
birds?
thick.
Okay.
And no birds.
There's
flying.
no
Should we
there's
go-
no glades. There's
should we go
no
down?
nothing where we can land the ship.
You can look for somewhere, I suppose.
I kind
It's a
of
pretty thick forest, and it's not like pine trees. It's kind of jungly, kind of.
Lizzie
Really
2
dense.
and the Republican are the names of the 2 other ships.
Awesome.
Thank you, Tony.
The Republican.
The
pretty cool.
Republican.
We're in a monarchy.
Well, but this ship is not from the Kingdom of God.
Yeah, obviously.
I kind of go along and look and see if I can kind of like use the nanites that are on the front of the ship. I kind of draw all the ship's nanites, and including my own, to the front of the ship, and kind of like have it as like like the old boats where they could like charge the other boats, so we can go through the forest and the nanites. will
Like to
take-
ram your
Yeah.
way.
You mean
Dude,
like a
This is a
ram?
pristine environment. You don't go barging in.
We're not playing
Barge.
Star Trek though, so it's okay. We can.
I'm a barge.
Yeah, he started by fishing up a branch.
Yeah, that's true.
Prime director.
Yeah, so you want to really like fight your way into this forest?
What?
Can
I
we-
want to see if there's like
Let's command the Republican to do that.
it's not as good as us.
All right. Yeah.
But Johnny, if I could give an idea, as soon as we hit the top of the trees, we kind of fall immediately because we run into air.
No, I think it's water all the way down.
Okay.
Wow.
But these trees have just.
Are there fish?
Yeah, there's some aquatic life sort of swimming around here and there.
Are there swimming squirrels?
I so want to see the.
No, I was just checking.
How good would
So
that
want to
be?
see this forest floor.
On the bottom of the ship, can I
Yeah.
open it up? So, because obviously it'd be pressurized equal, so that these guys could actually
Well, when you
see.
say obviously, as in, I want to do this thing, so I'm just going to make it happen.
So
So,
in the-
obviously there's there's like suits of
Yeah,
with
and all the crew,
oxygen
and all the
and-
crew material that we haven't
Yeah.
explored yet. Are there
And
suits?
there's
Are there-
obviously
there-
a submarine in our hangar bay, isn't there?
Yeah, like a
Because
small
obviously
kind
there'd be one of those.
portable submerged- yeah.
And then obviously a teleporter.
The
I'm obviously not playing Overwatch with you tonight.
the
Oh!
Relationship
the lead ship, what was it called? The
Lizard.
Iron Glove.
The Iron Glove.
The Iron Glove signals to you and the other ships and says, "We will send divers to explore this underwater forest, and opening, there's a door you see open out of one of the other, what are they called?
The Republican, and the Lizzie
the
too.
Lizzie
I want to
2.
go swimming.
So the Republican and the Lizzie 2 divers come out and they're wearing these breathing apparatus, and they swim down through the trees.
I'm gonna go up to Nathan to Exiano. Get me those. I want those now. Drive in, capture those people. I want those things now. Fly ship, go,
It's
go.
artifact breathing
Onwards.
device.
Go. Do it.
Do we have any?
I need those.
I go like this. In the end, I just start flashing different lights all over the ship.
Oh.
Oh.
Is this a pattern of puzzle?
It looks like a
I ask Exy.
that's
I ask
great.
Exy if he can ignite a flame on the exterior of the ship in this environment.
You can ask him.
I ask him if you can ignite a flame.
I'll try to, I guess.
What, with the nanites or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little nanites with rubbing sticks trying to create a fire.
It-
Start a
It
forest
doesn't.
fire.
It doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work.
You
Okay.
can't.
It's water. Yeah.
You can't light a fire underwater.
Okay,
I
cool.
thought we were going to get an underwater forest fire. But
I just
That
go
would be
like,
cool.
I just go along and I start.
I tried.
We're
Cheap
trying
case.
to burn the place down. We went from this is a pristine environment to let's burn it.
Yeah, you're like, don't barge. It's a
I'm
pristine
being
environment.
being
You're like,
corrupted by the chat.
Alright.
So fickle.
Suddenly. Oh, maybe I've got a sound to this. No, probably not. Suddenly, you get a signal from the surface from the Iron Glove, saying, "We have ships approaching from the north.
Ah,
Come to the surface. Ships approaching from the north. Come at once."
So we're going this way, and they're coming from that way.
So obviously yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're out off the coast now.
Yeah.
right.
But yeah, coming from the north
Should we stay underneath?
are some unknown ships.
So I go received, and I start turning towards the north.
Can you ask Exy if they're friend or foe? If they know that they're friend or foe?
Self, are they friend or?
Can you ask Exy if they're friend or foe?
Yeah, there was a comma there. Come on, listen out for the commas, man.
I can't verbally use them.
I start sending out telepathic signals saying, "Identify yourself."
From to whom?
North.
Just vaguely to the
I
north.
see.
Yeah, you get
North.
sent to north.
That's awesome.
I attack the darkness.
I speak to the darkness, friend or foe.
Cool.
Telepathically.
We must go forward to the north.
I go along and think battle. I think battle in the ship form. What does the ship do? Anything?
Laser cannons online.
Does it react?
I don't think so. No, you don't. I mean, actually, yeah. I reckon that the nanites would sort of
Create something.
create some sort of extra armor.
There's a great debate in the chat about the fact that you don't need oxygen to create fire, and that you can actually use
Oh, I love
phosphorus
it.
and electromagnetic fire that cause electrolysis in the water.
Yeah.
and-
Johnny, do I sense?
Yeah, not this ship though. This ship doesn't have any phosphorus or whatever
Greek
else is
fire.
there.
Johnny,
Yeah, Greek
Yeah.
fire, all sorts.
Yeah.
Do I sense any Numenera off in the distance?
Can you do that?
Yeah,
Not-
that's my thing.
Yeah.
See
Not
beyond.
yet.
Do I see
Not
like
yet, but maybe when they get
ripples
closer.
within the realities?
It's the fact that he licks it when he's up close.
Do
That's
I-
the weird
do I
thing,
get a
that he can
tingling in the
sense
back
it from
of my
miles
tongue?
away,
Yeah,
and then he gets to
yeah, I
taste
reckon
it.
you do.
I don't even know what that means.
All right. So I go north.
We must go north.
Under-
I sense Numenera.
I'm hunting.
Are you staying underwater or are you going to fly?
No, I'm going to go underwater, and I'm
Yeah.
also going to give the camera views of the external cameras to these three.
All right.
Cool.
So
Can I find a gunnery position? Is there some kind of
The
seat?
ship doesn't seem to have any guns.
Well,
us up
I'm
just-
looking through all of the equipment of the old crew to see if I can find some kind of roving suit that will, with an oxygen tank that I can get underwater and swim with.
okay.
Bring us up just to below the surface, and I will poke my head above the surface and see what is up there.
Okay, I do that, and then I
You will hold me there, and we will both see what is going on.
So I'm,
Stop.
Does the darkness from the north answer back? Is that question?
No, the darkness does not say a word. But that doesn't mean they haven't received the message. They just don't respond.
Right.
I love
so I go forward scanning, and I put Murray looking at the forward, you looking to the right side, and you looking to the left.
No, I'm
side.
looking at the top.
But you're not. Yeah.
Do I
Going
find
up to
anything
the top.
in the equipment
I'm
that
on my
could be
ring
used
screen.
as a swimming suit?
Your ring screen.
On my ring screen.
No.
No, nothing that.
I mean, the ship that you're on is really built for flight. It happens to be capable of flying underwater, but it's not like your stores have got breathing apparatus and submersibles. It's not relevant usually.
When we
So
get
you're a
close,
little bit out of your-
can I see it in the front view that I've got? Can I sense how big these ships are approaching?
We haven't even seen them.
Yeah, they're getting closer. They're coming really fast.
Can I sense how big they are?
Yeah, they're not as big as the Iron Glove, but they're getting close. And there's 3 of them.
Can we fishtail under the water and basically create a wave effect that's going to basically disrupt their passage?
Wait, they might be friendly though. We don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
We're
just.
not going to sink them. We're just going to disrupt their trip.
We don't want to damage the Numenera.
No. If we capsize them, they're still complete.
They open
As-
fire on the fleet.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
We don't know if they're friendly or not.
Bang.
What does that tell you?
I dive a bit more and I start
What
pushing
made
the
that
nanos all to the front of the boat. I just put all the nanos are now on the absolute front
All
of the boat.
power to the front shields.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So are you making the ram?
I'm making the round.
No.
I've changed my mind. I don't want to be on the top anymore.
Cool. You can't really see from underwater exactly what's going on up above, but there appears to be, as you might be able to hear, there's some kind of fieriness, kind of
Okay.
like these sort of explosions landing on the water next to the ships, and you assume they're also landing on the ships, but you can't see that. And there's fire kind of floating on the surface of the water,
Cool.
and
Green
burning.
fire.
Let's go through the middle of the first one, and we'll just go launch into the air, and then we're flying.
No, I don't think we want to give away our position yet.
Yeah, no, because we sink the first one, and then we jump onto the decks.
I
We're
moved-
bored, man. Come
I
on.
moved I moved the nanites to be kind of like at the front
That's what
above.
Japan
Or
Yeah, yeah.
like a, and then I just
Like a
go
ram.
up.
You.
Yeah, like I go up just a little bit so the nanites start just getting at the bottom of the keel of the first ship.
Okay, now I
Nice.
could phase us all through into the hull of the first ship.
Oh yeah, face us into the hull. I grab your hand, and then I.
Are you going
And then
down?
well, actually, I grab I grab your hand, and then I pull out my jeweled rapier.
Are we going for a trip?
We are.
Let's go.
So yeah, if you can attach to the bottom, to the hull of the ship, then
Okay.
you can phase in.
Yeah. So I've
I
attached.
could take other people.
And then
That's awesome.
I tell the Iron Fist that we are putting men on the command ship of the enemy fleet.
Okay.
I don't know if I get anything back telepathically.
I feel like you should come with us.
Well, if we're attached, it won't matter. And we phase back down.
Yeah.
I just would like us all as a group.
Yeah, I'll get into my other body.
Oh, what?
I'll attach the ship on, and then I'll get into my other
What's
body.
the party?
Oh, come on.
Well, but he's
Okay.
just the ship.
No, I want to take him with us.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah. So
All right.
I'll go into my other body, and you can take
I'm
me.
splitting the party.
I know you do.
Okay.
I know.
All right. So are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You phase in. I might have a sound for that.
Oh wait, do I need to roll or anything like that? I mean,
No, not for that.
Oh yeah, don't want to failing this roll. That'd be a bit of a. You'll keel haul us.
Why did you even say that?
sorry.
Why did you even
know.
put the idea in his head?
I know. Well, I'm all set up. I want to make a roll. I
The
never-
the fatal flaw of the game. Do I need to roll for that?
Yeah.
Roll your dice,
That's
Derek.
a new
That should be
thing to
It
say.
is.
That should be a T-shirt. Do I
Well,
need to
I mean-
roll for that?
You know what? I think you need to roll for every single person that goes with you.
Yeah, you all
You are
need to
coming,
make
yeah.
a roll, and if any of you fail,
Yes,
then half
you-
your body will be on one side and half on the other.
Someone in the chat just pointed out that you called the ship the Iron Fist. In fact, it's the Iron
The Iron Glove.
But apparently, when it's at war, it makes
Comes a fist.
Is it a passive fist?
Oh!
I remember that. That was cool.
Oh, that's so funny. Go. Roll. You wanted to roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
I reckon.
Well, I want
Well,
to
imagine
put
they're
some.
lying.
I want to put some effort into it. So
Yeah.
how do I put effort into
Well,
it?
I don't know what
Difficulty
the-
10.
I don't know. You feel the burning eyes of the other PCs around you going, better not mess this up, girly.
I hope you mess this up. This will be really
Yeah,
fascinating.
yeah.
So what is the skill that you're using?
It's called Walk Through Walls.
Mm-hmm.
The cost is intellect 2, and I was going to spend some effort.
I reckon to take everyone with you would certainly be difficult, if not challenging, wouldn't it? How many? You're taking 3.
Yeah.
I reckon we'll make it diff 5. I reckon that seems
Yeah,
fair.
you want to spend some
So you'll probably want to spend effort to make that.
So I have no edge in this. So if I was to do two levels of effort,
How many
that
levels
would
do you have
be
of effort?
5 points, would it?
Hang on, how many effort have you got? You got 1, so you can only...
Well, I can spend up to 12 effort.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Oh wait, no,
So
I
you can
don't.
only spend...
I think you can only spend a certain amount on one
That's
task.
why you've only got 1 effort for it. You only dropped it by 1.
No, I'm fairly sure that.
Oh no, I guess you can spend as many as you want. can't you?
Oh no, that's right. Because I'm a
Why would
first
you
level
have
character.
Why would you have an effort?
Oh,
score
yeah.
if you can't?
As a tier 1 character,
Yeah.
I can only expend 1 level of
One
Yeah.
effort,
one effort point.
which
Yep.
which brings it down. So
So the diff 4.
that
yeah.
would be diff 4, and my intellect goes down
By 3.
by 3,
Yeah.
Yeah.
3, and then another 2 because the
The task
The
itself
costs
costs 2.
thing. So
So
1,
you
2,
take on
3,
5.
4, 5.
And then you've got to roll 4 or better.
Do we have anything that can help
Can we
you?
assist in any way?
Like my nanites.
Can the ship create a
Wait, I
teleport
have a
friendly field?
teleporter.
That will help.
Oh, what?
Is that a cipher you have?
That's a cipher I have. I have a teleporter.
Or do we need to use flare at all? Or do we
No,
want to
no.
use that to get off?
I feel like
Well, I think maybe
this was more fun if we combine the two.
Yeah.
I have a singularity detonator.
that
Uh,
probably
no.
won't
When we
help.
get
We
in
can
there,
make a hole.
if we need to get out in a hurry.
Yeah, in a hurry, yeah. Cool. So I reckon you can combine those. So we'll drop it another level.
Okay, so now
3
level
above.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Can you spend XP? I know you can spend XP in certain ways.
I don't have any XP to spend.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good
you
point.
could, but I don't think you have any.
That's where your intrusions come in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, thanks, JG.
Actually, I should have.
GM intrusion.
This is basically a GM intrusion. You were halfway
Nice.
through exploring a forest, and all of a sudden
We've got
there
an
was
intrusion.
an attack.
We're going to start a
Yeah.
forest
Does
fire.
that
and then
count as a GM intrusion?
Yes.
I think GM intrusions are more modifiers that.
Yeah.
one of our viewers has summarised this game thusly: a living ship, a cultist who likes to lick things, someone who can walk through walls but likes to break the windows anyway, and Murray. Thanks, JG. Love it.
Yep. That's
Alright.
pretty accurate.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well,
3 plus, go.
3 plus?
Calligraphy, man.
1.
1.
Oh.
With a dot. What does that mean?
Oh.
I would like to spend my experience to allow him to re-roll
Yeah.
that. How many experiences does it cost to change the
Wow.
a
roll?
reroll's just 1 XP.
1 XP.
Uh,
I'm a true friend
Jeez,
to myself.
man. 5.
Five.
Plus
better.
1.
6.
Well, yeah, no, it's
No,
5
it's
with a
five.
plus 1 if
Yeah.
you are attacking
Yeah.
something which you're not.
Okay.
Like it's the plus 1's to the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm
Cool.
gonna
I'm going
my
to take the second
teleporter.
roll.
Yes. All right. So you have entered the hull of an enemy ship. There are humanoids on
In the toilet.
ship.
Yep. The
Um,
bilge. Yep.
There aren't any down in the bilge deck where you guys have come up
Right.
because they're busy up on the top deck.
Man, it smells in here. I make the nanites crawl over my face to just give me a kind of a mask.
Nice.
Where's the nearest galley plank? I'm gonna make a way out.
I want to smell for Numenera.
It smells like there's a fair bit of Numenera in the
If you know what I
in the
mean.
stern of
Yeah.
the ship.
We must go to the front. No, the
The
front.
stern's the back.
Let's go to the back. Back of the ship.
Why?
Because that smells the best.
That's where they
Right.
keep
Well,
the good stuff.
that's where the captain would be.
If you are seeking a power source or some kind of tasty magical device, then the back of the ship is where we should be going.
You mean
Right.
You mean
We do
you
says
mean
back.
loot? You mean plunder?
Come, let us go.
Cool.
I'm going out.
So you can hear. Oh, I don't have the sound of it.
I'm going to pull out my sword and my buzzer.
Oh, 3-pod, you know me so well.
Murray
Flirts with an NPC.
Step 1. Step 2. Step 5, profit.
Let's get them out of order. I'm going to gloat first. Ha ha!
Take that, bilge.
Take that, ship! We are on you.
I'm gonna take my eagle eyes pill,
Ooh.
so I have 10 times normal vision.
Wow.
We're in the dark hold of a ship.
No, so that means I can see in the dark and I
Yeah,
can
and
see
you can
any.
see-
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn my nanites matte black.
Nice.
So I'm just totally.
Warhammer 40k assassin that can do all that
Yeah.
stuff.
She's.
What's her name?
Yeah.
Is there a
Kaladas assassin?
Yeah.
what's the access into this part of the ship? Is it
Damn, it's a lot of assassin.
gangplanks or what?
Yeah, there are ladders, sort of very steep stairs, I suppose, leading up
Yeah.
above to the decks above you.
Okay.
And then there's sort of corridors and passageways through the bilge if you want to stay
Right.
down the bottom and head
We want to
towards
head to the back.
stern.
Don't
Yes.
Yeah.
So you
Murray
go,
flirts with Johnny.
Oh.
Murray fails flirt roll.
What's the next one, Murray?
I'm not going to read.
Some
I'm
of
not
the
going to
chat you
read the
can read
next one.
in your
I'm
internal
not.
voice.
No.
Just keep it in your mind palace.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Death by
Put it late
Donut
at
needed to
night.
keep that in his mind palace.
I crawl up the gangplank
Gangplank.
and just kind of look just above with my super eagle eyes. What do I see?
You see the next deck, which is similarly devoid of people. There are sort of sleeping quarters and stuff kind of left lying around. There's people's clothing and stuff like
What
that.
tech level are we talking?
It looks pretty low tech.
So
the light-
lanterns and things like that, or
Yeah.
Is the light getting stronger from up the gangplank exits? Like, if it would have been a 6-level ship, we would have been like in no natural light.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, so there's still very little natural light even at this level. So it seems like it's probably a couple more decks before you get to the
okay.
top deck.
I'll keep climbing until I kind of see one that has people on it. So maybe 2 or 3 more.
Okay, they might spot you if you.
I don't think he stands out though, does he?
Just a bald.
What? The bald white
A bald-
skinned person?
Very pale skinned.
I'll send the child. Oliver. I mean, what was his name?
Oh!
Flame.
Come on, Andronauts! Away! And I
Aren't you Flare?
Flare.
Flare.
Flare. Flare?
Flame?
Flare.
Flare, I think
Flare.
your name was.
Hang on.
You told me Flare. Flare
Did I?
Amaro. I
Flare.
like Flare.
Okay. Yes, the flare. Sorry. I'm going to use my stealthy skill, my stealthy descriptor. I'm trained in all stealthy styles. You're trained in all interactions involving lies or trickery. You're sneaky but not fast. So can I use that to scout ahead?
Yes.
Yeah, I suppose you can sneak up the stairs without being spotted
Right.
potentially.
Okay.
Pretension.
Well, it's going to be chaos, I
Yeah.
imagine, up there.
Yep.
Is that going to help us get further towards the back of the ship? Where?
I think we
You can go to the back just by
we'll
walking
stay
to
on
the
the bottom
back.
level.
All right.
I think
Yes.
these guys are really keen to go up to the top deck to see the action. But
No, I'm not
No, I
keen
want
to
to
do
go. I
that.
want to get to the back.
Yeah,
I
and
then go
start
up to the top.
moving my way down the back of the ship.
Cool.
Back top, not top back.
Stern.
I'd like to. Oh, you're gonna roll your stealthy first,
Sure.
or is that what? Sorry, I don't
Are
want
you,
to jump
well,
ahead.
are you stealthing to the back or to the top?
Back.
Yeah. All right. So
Can I assist him? I'd like to use See the Unseen, so I'd like to open my eyes to the Numenera dimensionally
Yeah.
and sort of get a sense of what's ahead of us, so I can assist him.
yeah.
So that's
Cool,
an
so-
enabler. Yeah. So what is? What,
So yeah. So you.
What is he walking into?
He's.
6.
Because
Wow.
yeah, he is
Smashed
like a ninja.
So you, as a ninja, sneak through this
I'd like to do just a couple of cartwheels, just because I
Yeah.
can.
Like proper cartwheels.
Yeah,
Like-
probably.
Yeah. So yeah, one of the ladders up to the deck above, you, I guess, I don't know you're kind of seeing on his behalf, aren't you? So
I mean,
or you lend your sight to his eyes.
oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shall
Nice.
give him with an insight into how I see.
Yeah.
Wow,
Just-
and you go insane.
I'll
Sanity
just-
roll.
You just
Roll for sanity.
I'll just do a picture-in-picture and I'll put it down there.
Yeah. So yes, cool.
picture in picture.
So yeah, there is a little bit of movement
You communicate only
on
through
the
that
level
ability.
above you as you reach basically the stern.
Yeah.
There seems to be just 2 or 3 people on the level above you, and they're working with some machine, which is a Numenera.
It's
of
glowing
some kind.
in that image. It's
So,
like glowing
yeah,
golden
to your
light,
eyes.
and it smells amazing. It smells like the best chocolate.
Picture-in-picture smell vision.
How big is it?
Oh, enormous.
Oh, okay.
So they're at the top of the machine, but the machine reaches down into the level that,
Oh,
like behind a wall, so you get to the end and you know that the machine is all behind that wall and extending up above you, and they're
if only I could walk through walls. Oh wait.
Oh, wait.
Um,
Yeah, we can't follow you, though.
Yeah.
No, we,
so
Oh, you
yeah,
can phase us through again.
Yeah, yeah.
so it's some kind of machine that is powering the propulsion of the vessel that you're on, which is why it's at the stern.
Please
That's
let
sort
me
of
in there.
Yeah.
propelling.
I
the ship
wish
forward.
to be in that room.
but
So-
by means that
So there's no
you're
way
not quite
to
sure how it works.
get through. There's no
Mine,
doors or anything like that.
Mine your way through the wall.
There's
Can
no
you show us
doors.
no
what that
door.
looks like miming through a wall?
There's no door, and the machine itself is sort of all kind of like pipes and chambers and everything all interconnected. So it's not like on the other side of the wall is a space where you could stand.
Get to.
Like,
Do we have to go up?
It's all sort of a big machine.
Can we go up one more floor?
Is
You could go up, but you'd have to deal with a two.
Did you come back
Engine
and tell
guys.
us?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go up.
So I
Engineers.
report in. Yeah.
So what is the plan? How are we getting there?
Our plan is to get you to the Numenera.
Yes, this is a good plan. This is the best of plans.
Aha, and
I'm very happy about this plan.
I
Let us go.
spring up the gangplank
Awesome.
with my rapier
Da,
drawn,
da,
ready to
da,
charge into
Da-da-da.
combat with 2 unheeding.
Yes, kill them all, and I will take the Numenera.
Cool.
I shout out as a war cry.
I go, my nanites on my body
Yes,
immediately
I
form
do.
2 blades on my fists.
Right.
Nice.
I go up after him.
I go like this and I pull my spear out from
I'm glad I can't see
my
that.
suit and
I was gonna say that was very uncomfortable. This is where I keep it.
and
Uncomfortable.
yes, I follow them
Battle
up.
music.
I follow them up the.
I lick my buzzer blade on my gun, and then like I shout out.
Where's that tongue been?
All the stories that
many
All right.
also another time.
There are two men standing over a machine. They seem pretty engrossed in what they're doing. They're sort of pulling levers and pressing buttons, and they speak into sort of a tube, words that you can't hear over the sound of the machine. They're sort of shouting, but from the distance you still can't hear it.
But it's a
the
slightly
machine.
Scottish accent we're picking up.
Probably, yeah.
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 And
They have
did they all
swords-
see me? They all saw
sword
me
sheaths
spring
by
up
their
the.
side.
They all saw me spring up the stairs with flourish and
Well,
panache.
they're
No, their
distracted.
backs to the stairs. They
No,
don't
no, no,
see
no.
it. Oh, these
Party.
guys saw me. Yeah.
So you're all at a +1
Oh yeah.
because I've done something with style in my
not
attack
a-
flourish. So
That's
I'm
just
going to
+1,
try and line up so I can actually skewer both of them with 1 rapier thrust.
Cool.
Oh, shish kebab.
Go.
A Scottish shish kebab. What's that even called?
Haggis.
Haggis kebab. Right. So
All right. So
Does the +1? Is it just a +1, not a whole level? Is it?
+1 to those who can see me for their rolls.
it's just a +1 on your dice.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a full level bonus.
No. No, like a
Like a
pip.
pip. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I thought so.
All right. Cool. So I'm going to try and skewer them with my attack flourish,
Cool.
which is 1 and I'm going to use my Pierce. +1 to damage, cost me 1 speed.
Shishka Garnabab.
Shishka Garnabab. It's a new dish. Needs a garnish. Oh!
Oh. Don't damage the Numenera.
All right. So you,
I've got the map
As
that
you-
they were looking at on the end of my rapier.
What was the difficulty?
Doesn't matter.
I didn't make anything.
Yeah, it's a catastrophic fail.
No,
one's not a
one
fail.
is not a fail.
Oh
It
no,
could
because
be-
it's not the tower. I missed. I thought.
Sorry.
yeah. No, it wasn't a 1-1.
It was just a level
Just a 1. Okay. Alright. So I
Like,
failed.
if it was
Did
a
I get one of
difficulty-
them?
If it was a difficulty 1 task, you would have hit them.
Okay. Did I
But
get...
it wasn't a difficulty 1 task, so you missed.
I've given away our position. Sorry.
So-
But I did it with style.
You stabbed the machine. You missed the man and you
Okay.
stabbed the machine. And obviously he sees this and turns
No.
and sees all of you and draws his sword
Alright.
and
So-
engages you in
As he
combat.
does that and I miss, I'm saying, I'm raging against the machine.
Oh.
And you take 5 points. No,
Hey.
no, I'm not going to do you damage for fun.
Nice.
We'll get to that point at some point.
Will
All right,
we?
so are you all up the stairs?
Yeah.
You sort of.
I think I'm last, but I'm still charging. Yeah.
And you saw the machine get damaged.
Yeah.
That's why
I'm
you
like,
yelled.
no.
All right. So the first one swings his
All right.
sword at
Okay.
Jocham.
Nice.
So you need to.
I've got
you make
skill
a
with defense.
dodge,
Yeah, I've got skill with defense,
roll.
which cost me 1 might.
I can't remember. Someone who knows the rules help me.
Yeah. I don't know the rules.
So if I get a 1
Um,
and I use my thing,
can
is
he
that,
make
I
it?
add a 1 to it?
Defense
But
roll
yes.
if he's already made an attack
Or is
roll
it
this
just 1
round.
damage?
Um,
I have to make it.
no, hang on. I've got 2.
Yeah, I think. Can you make a defense and an attack in the same round?
No, I don't think so.
No?
Yeah.
It's been like 3 years since I read the rules though.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I should have read them up before the game, but I figured the GM would know the rules, you know.
That's-
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his job.
Well, you'd think so.
I think
wouldn't
you still have to. Maybe you can still make a dodge. I think you probably can. Otherwise, there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
Like someone's got to roll something. Otherwise, they're just going to hit you every time.
Yeah.
No, we just roll.
But I don't think you can use your
My dodge.
dodge.
So I can't put a
Because they don't
might
roll.
into it.
They don't roll to hit us.
No, you roll to
To
dodge
defense.
there.
Okay, let me roll. So I can't use my skill with defense.
You should be able to,
Yeah, I
otherwise
think
you'll
you
never
can.
be able to.
Yeah.
Why would that?
Okay, cool.
Cool. Roll.
Oh, 4.
Cool. So you dodge. Yep. You successfully dodge. You parry his thrust of his sword with your rapier, and you look.
With my calligraphy pen.
Oh yeah.
Oh, because it's
My rapier's-
mightier than the
my
sword.
absolutely, my rapier's crap and it's stuck in the machine, but yes, you're right. And I say that because I've got that line from you. Thank you.
That's
The pen is mightier than my pen is mightier than your sword.
All right, and the second one draws his sword and runs at young Flair.
Nice.
And
I giggle.
Skewer him, shish kebab him.
swings mightily, sort of an overhand
All right. Just as he's
sword.
halfway through his mid swing, my suit goes, and then I try to dodge.
Yeah.
Okay, 6 + 3. So
Oh,
That is
munch.
an
Crunched
epic,
it.
mighty, awesome.
is that actually a 19?
No, it's a. Yeah, that is an.
Yeah. So
So that's an effect.
all right.
So you get. Well, what
Can-
happens to him? You tell me.
So he makes a mighty swing at my head, and I drop to my back and slide in between his legs and come up behind him.
Cool. I reckon you get an attack now.
An attack. Okay.
Oh, nice.
I think it's your turn anyway,
All right.
Yeah.
in the order. So
Okay. Cool.
it's not a reward for that cool move, but it's good timing.
Good. All right. So this is a speed attack.
Yeah.
So I might put some effort into it.
Cool.
I'm still unclear on how to do this, but why don't? Okay, so I'll 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 5 plus 1.
That would be a hit.
So that's 5 points of damage.
So what does your weapon normally do?
4 points.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 5
What
points of
weapon do
damage.
you have?
It's a spear.
Oh, jeez, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you spear him
I
in the
spear
back,
him in the back.
and
Yeah.
he drops to the ground.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's out. He's gone. Very nice.
Excellent.
Were you next,
Nathan's next.
Nathan?
I'm going to use Onslaught,
Mm-hmm.
where I'm going to try and control the gravity around the person.
Around Murray's assailant.
Yeah, and kind of like push him.
I'll just take a sword.
No, try and push him into the sword that's now on the back of your rapier.
Okay.
Which is on the machine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So you're pushing him towards the machine and the sword.
yeah.
Yeah.
And see if that does any damage.
Cool. Go for it.
So
I'm judging this to be an awesome time for
0 and 2 dots.
because we're in the middle of like ship fire and everything like that.
0 with 2.
Jam intrusion.
2 dots.
0 bits.
Yeah.
So it's a miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, camera battery's low.
No.
We'll have a break in a second. That'll fix.
Cool. All right. So yeah. So you miss.
Thanks, Repop.
Yeah. I'm just seeing what the card said.
Well, should we take a break just to recharge the battery before it dies on us?
How much
I'll
time
show
do
you
we have?
We've got about.
Battery's dying.
Yeah, finish the battle, then we'll
Alright.
fix it.
Okay.
Cool. So you. Let's say in.
Actually, I think we should probably
Yeah.
Take a break?
we'll take a break.
All right.
Yeah.
We will take a break.
Mid-battle.
Mid battle. Cliffhanger. What's gonna happen?
Thank you, guys.
We'll see you guys in 5. Sorry.
See you.